Hi, my name is Iannielli, and I'm in a group that I call T-Girl Angel, and I have several ideas for projects. I'm constantly thinking of writing and putting my energies into creating things on my feelings that relate to daily issues in my life. Um, I'm deeply affected by many things, specifically geared towards my family, my son, my own personal struggles, life in general. Um, and I'm trying to be expressive in a creative way. I love to write. I'm a blogger. I've been writing for quite a while now. I also like to experiment with things. I started to recently get involved in a Reverb Nation page, which is my artist page, and I've been doing material that I've been adding into the content portion of that page. And I've been getting ranked now as an artist. I'm not really professional in any way. Most of my work is just what goes on in my mind that I translate to paper or electronic document. Then I incorporate into a sound bite through a program. Actually, I work off of my phone most of the time. In fact, that's how I'm doing this video recording right now. I have a pretty sophisticated phone, an iPhone now, so I can do just about anything with it. I can record videos, I can do sound recordings. I actually do the sound recordings through GarageBand, which is a very interesting program that I can create music with. They have a piano board that I can do some playing with. They have the audio recording device that I use to do my audio cuts for my quote songs that I write. I also use the guitar feature, the drum feature, and I like it. It's a lot of fun, and it lends itself to giving me the opportunity to create and to explore. I like Reverb Nation. It provides me the opportunity to reach out to other music people. A lot of them are professionals, and I enjoy the opportunity to learn good music and also to share what I'm, involved in. I like to write. I like to express myself. I think communication is essential, and it's very important to communicate and share your feelings on things, especially when you're going through some difficulties. A couple of things that I've been dealing with right now, which is normal part of life, but one thing that is on my mind currently is a friend of mine that I know from Facebook had sent me an alarming message on her Facebook on Saturday, essentially saying that she was tired of life and she was going to give up, and it seemed she was suicidal. and I was very disturbed by the message, and I was immediately concerned. I went to her page, which had that post on the page, and basically it seemed that she was very distraught about her personal situation and her lack of family support and love, and I didn't know how to react other than out of concern. And I tried to get in touch with her through Skype and through messaging on Facebook. I left several comments, and I also posted on her page. Since then, her page has been taken down, and I got one alarming message and a few missed Skype calls coming from her account. And I don't know what to think. I don't know if it's her or someone who has access to her account, that's her family or a friend. But the last message that I got was also disturbing. In what it said was that whoever sent it said they were fine, but the news about Taylor, which is my friend, who I'm concerned about, wasn't good, and I don't know how to interpret that. All it said was the news about Taylor is not good, so I don't like to speculate, and I refuse to speculate, but it doesn't seem like a positive thing, obviously, and I am hoping that she's okay and she's getting medical help. I would be totally devastated if something bad happened, or if I learned that she took her life. I don't want to even think about that. I'm just very worried, and I hope she's okay. I did a tribute song for her. Actually, I did it for my page. I call it Taylor. Taylor, oh my dear friend, where have you gone? I read your message in disbelief. I tried to contact you. No reply. I can't help but worry. We are friends. We always will be. I am here for you. I always will be. I hope the news is good. I patiently await your communication. I am beside myself. I try to hold on to hope. I need you. You made me smile. You have a sensitive and beautiful way about you. You are a girl in every way. I understand you. I know your pain. I am here to listen, to lend my support. I don't have all the answers. Trust me though when I say I do care. I just hope I hear your delicate voice again. I wish to see your smile. You're an English girl who struck my fancy. I miss you. I wish we could find the strength to be true to ourselves. Life is fleeting. Don't let the ignorance of others steal your dreams away. Be strong. Live your life. You deserve to be you. You're a beautiful young girl of 19. Be happy. Be safe. I love you. You're in my prayers. And that's a little song that I wrote for my friend Taylor, who I'm hoping is okay and is getting the medical help she needs. I also talked to my son today, which made me feel happy. I was at my support group and he called me, so I left the group at the point that I saw the call come in, and I spoke to him for about 15-20 minutes, and he seems to be doing better. He's having a good day. Anytime he has a good day means I have a good day. I live through my son, and I want him always to be happy, and I want the best for him. I just feel very empty inside sometimes, and I very much miss my son. I don't see him that often. That is a very sad thing to have to come to terms with, but I'm trying the best I can to cope with that. Inspiration is hard to define. What helps us to write, or what is it that gives us that interest in expressing ourselves and focusing on an issue that comes to us, that affects us in a way that brings out a creative side. Sometimes it could be tragedy. Sometimes it could be something very rewarding, an act of making quite a, I don't know, if you achieve something in your life and you're proud and you want to state that, you can reflect it in a writing, or you can write a song about it. Writing isn't always easy. It takes a lot of patience and effort, and you need to be inspired to write. Sometimes if you have an idea, it just comes naturally and you just express it. The best way to do anything is to just tap into your emotions and feelings and let them flow. It's better than closing off and feeling cut off. That's how I used to live my life. I used to be very withdrawn. I never talked to people. I isolated. It's not perfect now either. My life, I'm still struggling. I am not in a working situation right now. I've been out of work over 2 years. So I struggle with my depression. I struggle with my gender dysphoria. I feel isolated socially. The only things that really help me right now is my interest and desire to write and create material. I'm grateful that I'm involved in Facebook and YouTube and now Reverb Nation. A lot of my material goes on Twitter through my posting. I have a link, so whenever I do a YouTube video or I do a comment or a post, it usually goes into my Twitter feed. So I have instant updates, and I noticed that I am gaining a crowd or a fan base, which is a good thing, and I'm happy about that. I'm also starting to get noticed in Reverb Nation, which is cool. Like I said, I'm trying to showcase my work, and T-Girl Angel is my method for doing so. It's my opportunity to present my ideas and my verbal communications and even my videos. This is Emily for now, signing off. I love you.